It was R.
Another dark room.
Black.
Huh.
Okay. R is red, G is gold, B is black. I don't quite understand what all that means, but...
That book.
Maybe it was a way to fulfill their desire to escape.
There is nothing on the door.
It's not opening.
No, it is not working. We need to input a 3-digit number. We
Nope.
need to solve...
One more try.
Let's try again.
Okay,
I
never
need to
mind.
Are these nice teachings?
What's it say?
115, 10, 745. Get your half body back and make an arrow.
What on earth is that supposed to mean? Let me write it down. 115, 10, 745. Yeah.
An analog clock appeared on the wall.
Another puzzle to solve in this room.
Most likely. We need to find out what get your half body back and make an arrow means.
115, 10, 745.
Oh yeah, get your half body back and make an arrow. Terra accepted Nice's teachings, yeah.
There are 4 buttons with arrows on them. Should I press them?
Well, Right? Okay, that just takes time. You know what? Get your half... Wait, let me think about it. Get your half body back and make an arrow. 1:15, 10 o'clock, and 7:45. Think harder, please.
It says 115, 10, 745. Get your half body back and make an arrow.
The first part of it is probably times on the clock,
Obviously.
right?
Most likely. We need to solve this get your half body back and make an arrow concept.
How do we do that?
The arrow must be pointing to something. But what arrow? Needles? Pointers? Feathers?
Speaking of arrows, look at that. Arrows on the buttons on the wall. Up, down, left, right. That's gotta be something.
Yes, but what? Is it pointing at something in this room? No. Epiphany. Yeah, come on. Give it to
The
me.
clue of 115, 10, 745. Get your half body back and make an arrow. I would guess it means to add something to make an arrow. Look at the clock displaying 115.
The long hand is on the 3 and the short hand is on the 1.
So we need to add 2 to make an what?
To make this an arrow, we are missing a half.
Why?
What should we do?
If we add another short hand around the 5,
Oh, that's what it means. Oh god. Okay.
An arrow facing left.
I see. We just need to do the same with the other clock hand.
For 10, if we add a short hand
At
to
the
2,
2,
it becomes
yeah.
for 745.
Yeah,
So it's still
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Now we just need to press the arrow buttons.
In the right order, it said? I don't know why it would need
Arrow
to be in the right order. But okay.
Arrow button. Arrow buttons.
I would have never come up with that. 9.
The cover on the book changed. A 9.
Another book. Another problem?
Certainly another problem.
Look at that.
It's not moving fast.
Don't let your guard down. They are creeping up. This is a small room. We need to be careful. Another book.
Can you read it?
It says moth.
Just a
Moth.
single word?
Yes. This alone does not tell us much, but if you add an ER to moth, you get mother.
Moths and mothers are kind of similar.
No, they aren't.
They bunch up at lights.
Very clever.
I don't get your point at all. What is this? There's so many things in here now. Why? There's 4 buttons. Moth. If you add an ER to moth, you get mother. Huh? It says moth. M-O-T-H. I have no idea. Literally, like, no clue. And it's not gonna help me because we're running out of time.
It simply
So does this have...
no. I imagine the point of the message is more related to the letters and order. Perhaps if you looked at it differently, or did some kind of conversion.
The order. Or convert it to something... Oh, that reminds me. We did see some letters earlier.
Time's up, Mizuki.
But there's still some...
We don't have a...
Yeah. Okay, the letters from earlier. I mean, I did think about why we still had that chart with us, but... I guess... Can I retry from here? I'm probably gonna have to restart it all anyway. But... it's just gonna be much smoother if I already know all the solutions. So, I want to see if I can get that first. Oops, yeah. Actually, let me think about it here. M is 35. Let me write that down here. M is 35. O is 18. T is 55. And H is 99. So what? Nice? Wait. I could move M over to an N. And then it was, oh, I can't move that over to an A. That makes no sense. Moth. The T. T is down there. I'm probably gonna have to epiphany my way out of there. I don't like riddles like this. So I'm not really too bothered about not
It's a...
Enter...
solving it without basically the game doing it for me. Yeah.
There are 4... Should I press them?
Wait. Oh, it appears now. Yeah, okay.
Arrow button.
Left. Down.
Arrow button.
Right. Okay. Let's get ourselves an epiphany. Yep. Think harder about it. We've also seen that. What
says
does it mean?
moth. We need to use the letter chart from earlier.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about it.
To do what?
If you look at the chart, the letters M, O, T, and H are close to each other.
Kind of.
You're right.
Perhaps we can convert these to arrows.
Oh god. Right. Sure. So left, right, down, up. Okay.
M is left.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Enough already.
Now let's press the buttons in order. Left, right, down, up.
Left. Right. down, and up.
New button.
New buttons. It's gonna be 999,
The
isn't
cover
it?
change.
It's a 9. Another book. Jeez, how many times do we have to do this?
Let's hope this is the last time.
Don't even need to do it a last time.
There is nothing.
It's not open.
No, we need to input it.
Yes.
What came to me was 999.
I could have thought about this earlier. I just thought it would have something to do with RGB, and it didn't.
What? It unlocked? Are you some kind of divine oracle? I'll open it. Another diary. I lost half of me. I will kill, 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 kill.
RXGXB.
I have no words.
Neither do I.
It says B equals 999 on the display.
The mark has changed too.
It looks like an equation.
R times G times B?
That would be a long number. They hold a grudge toward a certain person. They bottle it up to the point they would snap by being touched. Where can we go? Alright, just this. Okay, it's time up then
It
anyway.
looks like an iron ball. I feel like it is larger than before.
Touch it.
Touch!
What I want?
What I really, really want? What do you want? Kill. You want to kill.
I don't know.
You don't want to kill.
Maybe it has to do with the equation on the
Oh,
wall.
okay. Fuck. Okay, I get it. I get it. But
R
I'll need the
times
chart
G
again.
times
You know what?
B.
Let me calculate what the hell that is. Okay, let me start by 215 times 229. Right, that is 0, carry 1, 2, 3 actually. Stupid. 4, then it's the exact same. Again, then it's 9 times 5 is 45. Carry 4 is 13, carry 1 is 19, so that's 5, 3, 2. That's a 3, so it's 4, 8, 9, 4, so it's 49235. 5, and that times 999 is 5 carry to 4 is 31 carry to 3 is 21 carry to 2 is 83 carry to 8 is 44, and then just write the same thing down one more time and another time. 5, which gets us to 5, 6, 7, 5. Then that is 8, 11, carry to 1, 9, 4. So it's 4, 9, 1, 8, 5, 7, 6, 5. That's the right amount of digits at least.
The letters on
All
the
right.
piece.
Yeah, and we're out of time, so
Time's
we'll
up,
retry
listen,
from the
quick,
start.
We don't have a
And we'll be able to be a lot quicker about it this time. Oh. I mute that game over screen if I press control, apparently. We're restarting the sync. We can now save ourselves a huge amount of time. And we can skip through a bunch of stuff. I wonder if they expect people to actually do the maths by hand like I did. Or if they expect people to just open a calculator somewhere.
That voice.
Yes. I'll need the chart though. I'll need to pick that up in here.
Doesn't all this problem solving kind of remind you of an escape room?
Judging by these characters and...
Where was the chart actually? There it is, yeah. Okay. Give me that. Thank you. Now let me out of here.
This is just a guess, but 215?
It opened! Somehow.
Somehow?
I'll open it.
Yes. Aiba must be going crazy in this timeline, thinking Mizuki just... any number would do. Mizuki just says something and it's right. Right, we're heading up here. Sure, might as well reduce 5 seconds. And we'll have another epiphany. Where do we actually need to go? We need to go here. Yes, it's 229, I think.
This is a complete guess, but 229.
It unlocked! Are you sure it was just a guess?
Just a guess, Aiba, just a guess.
Alright, I'm opening the door.
I'd love it if there's an achievement for opening all the doors without solving any of the puzzles. Kind of feels like this is the kind of game that would have that achievement. But it might not. Let me actually open up the chart while we're here. And let me see what the word is. 49 is L. 18 is O. Love. It's gonna be love. Yeah. Only needed the first two there.
Terror's voice.
Could have probably guessed that, to be honest.
It
was at least easier to guess than the solutions to this fucking thing here. I hate this room. Let me out of it. Nope, not that.
There is...
9, 9, 9. Off we go.
I'll open it.
Divine Oracle was successful. Yep. And then spec this. And the answer is love.
49, 18, 57, 65. Putting those in the chart, L-O-V-E. Love.
I wanted love. B plus G plus R. Let me just calculate it while we're here. So B, I mean, it doesn't matter which direction we're doing it. So that would be 23 carried to 2, that would be 14 carried to 1, that would be 14. It's 1443.
Mizuki, The equation on the wall is changing again.
But it's the wrong way around. So let me think about 34, 41 as well.
B plus G plus R. The letters are reversed.
Wait, there's more.
Is there more? What more is there? Let me open the chart. So 14 plus 43 would be... well, it's not something that exists, basically. And if we reverse it to 34, 41, that is also not something that exists. Oh, we need to... Wait, does that make... Yeah, it definitely makes a difference. So we reverse all of these, so we're not adding 215, 229, and 999. We're adding 512, 922, and 999. Obviously, the 999 doesn't change. So we've got... this is 13 carried a 1. Then we have 13 carried a 1. And then we have 24. So it's 24, 33. Which doesn't exist. What? B plus G. They're all the other way around, yes. It's 999 plus 922 plus 512. I'm confused. What is the solution it wants me to give?
I will try to touch it.
Well, the answer is... Wait, there's free? How is there free? Can I look in the log somehow? Letters are reversed. Let me think. Can I figure this out without knowing the actual solution? I would guess not. Because I would have guessed just me or something like that. But...
I don't know.
I think it has something to do with the equation on the wall.
Oh, gee, I could have never thought of that,
plus
Aiba.
G plus R? But the letters are reversed.
B plus G plus R. And the letters are reversed. I've tried both. I've tried adding them on initially and then reversing it. And I've tried reversing it initially and then adding it. Is there anything else I can transform them into that would change the result? What would I imagine the solution to be? I don't think I made a calculation error. Definitely not in my second calculation. And then the first one... let me check. No. That's correct as well. So I made no calculation errors. Wait. Wait. No, that makes no sense, doesn't it? I thought about B plus G plus R not as in the solutions to the puzzles before, but as in the actual numbers we've got here. So B would be like 90 or 29 or 92, depending on, well, which I take. Let's assume 92 plus, it would be G would be the next. G is 16, so we'd have 61 plus R, which would be 25. Which would be kind of weird. What would that come out as? Not that I think it's right, because I don't know how we'd get to 3 letters with it. Let me think. I mean, we'll get to 3 numbers, so if it's just A, N, and J in some sort of combination, then it would possibly work. But we can't, because the first number is definitely going to be a 1. Because if we add that up, it just gets to 178. And we can't really do anything with 178, to be honest. 871 also doesn't really get us anywhere. There's nothing here, right, that we can look at as well. No, we just gotta figure it out. R plus J plus B. Oops. Letters are reversed. Let me actually write that down here so I can look at it on the paper in front of me without having to have the time running. R plus G, well, B plus G plus R, kind of, depending on which way you look at it. I'm so confused. How is that? Honestly, I have to say I don't get it. Are those 26 letters, by the way? 6, 12, 18... Yeah, they are 26. All of the letters... Well, they're in alphabetical order, of course. They're all there. Alright. What if it's mum? That has 3 letters. No idea how we'd get there. I mean, we have retries, right? So... probably not mum, then. Who deserves mum's love? I thought about Jin, but that makes no sense. That's the only other thing with 3 letters I can think about. The only other thing that would make sense is if it's his actual name. But we don't know that yet, so obviously I can't guess it. Could be like John, or Ange, or Naj, with the A and J. You know what?
Hey, do you think we've got something here?
B plus G plus R would be 215 plus 229 plus 999.
Would say that was a good guess. Yes, please explain, Aiba.
The answer to that would be 1,443, right? That wouldn't work with the chart.
Correct.
But if the letters are backwards, perhaps the numbers also have to be reversed?
Okay, so it wasn't the right solution. Alright. But that, I already did that. The numbers are reversed. It's 2,433. And I'm stupid. Because it's not 2433, because it's fucking 2, 43, and 3. It is fucking Jin. Fuck me. Why is it Jin?
2, 43, 3. These letters give us...
Is Tara actually Jin? He is, isn't he? He fucking is. How did I not think about that? Oh, wait, didn't Tara also say something bad about Jin beforehand? Let me go back. I'd have to go way back in the log, wouldn't I? But he did say something like that, didn't he? I won't forgive you, Jin. He did say that, so... I'm confused. I won't forgive you, Jin. You also said I lost half of me. Is he like half of Jin? Just I don't know. Go on. Game continue. Please tell me what's happening.
My Jin! Why not me? Get out of here! Mom's love is mine!
Okay, I see where they're going. I don't see where they're going. I see what the... I don't know. Never mind.
Why? Why aren't you all mine?
Yeah, we knew that. Well, I say knew. We were pretty sure of that.
No. Does this mean Jin Furue's parents were Tokiko and Chikara?
Yeah.
Mizuki, we're out of time.
That's like the one thing that we've encountered in this Somnium over the past like 2 hours where I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I knew that. Yeah. I figured that something had to be going on with single-digit numbers, but by the time I arrived at that conclusion, I'd already kind of thrown the 2433 out of the window, and so I didn't make the connection again. And we're not out of time, Aiba. We've got like 2.5 minutes left. Because Mizuki is an oracle who knows all the solutions before doing the puzzles. That was a difficult Somnium, though. I have a lot of respect for anyone who can do that first time around without any retries or anything. In truth, Mizuki Chapter 4, M1.
Huh? Where is Date?
He was always a figment of your imagination.
Where did he go?
I have no clue.
That Somnium, though.
Yeah. I am having a hard time deciphering it.
Ryuki got him.
It is the epitome of chaos.
We still don't know where Kizuna is. Where is the execution chamber?
We know this. It's in the Horidori Institute. Or...
That sound.
I mean, you found the execution chamber. Did Mizuki ever actually know that it was called the execution chamber? Or did we only know that with Ryuki? That might actually be the case. I'm not 100% sure on that.
It came from the old factory.
Could it be Date?
Unknown.
Let's take a look.
But what about Terror?
Date said he should be out for hours still.
Ah, right. In that case...
And we know Date is always right.
Date's not here.
Mizuki, biological response behind us.
Ryuki? No Tokiko. Alright.
You!
I'm not surprised at this point anymore.
Nice to meet you. I am the president of the Japanese Nizet Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
But how?
I mean, you weren't surprised when Andy's just... whatever, sure. Why are you here?
To escape this cursed labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
Correct.
Are you involved in the HB case? I mean, other than just you dying.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan, as is the case with the QR video. Just another step in the plan, the rehearsal to prepare for the main event. That being said, it wasn't I who created it.
Then who?
Terror. In fact, it was Terror who came up with the plan. All I did was teach him how to reach Moksha.
Jin Furue was your son, we know this.
Yes. The child I worked so hard to bring into this world. Jin's father is.
The director of the Research Institute. Chikara Horidori.
Yes. I will never forget what Chikara said when Jin was
there we
born.
go. I'll write that down somewhere. But now that I think about this, Tokiko only had one son with Chikara. I'm sure of that. So I'm thinking we actually have like a you know, split personality thing going on here. And it is Jin. Terra is Jin. But he has two personalities. Don't ask me how, but probably due to genome editing from Chikara or some shit like that. I think I'm kind of wrapping my head around it now.
This child can conquer death. He is omniscient.
That's not the one word I was looking for. Is omniscient 8 letters? It looks like it's more.
He is the
Oh,
Almighty.
Almighty. That's it, right? Yes. 8. I mean, the quiz, well, the puzzle distinctly asked me for what was the first thing Chikara said, and that was definitely not the first thing in that sentence, but that's okay.
What is your relationship with Terror? Is he your son too?
He's Jin,
Answer me!
and Tokiko won't answer. Reach Moksha.
By creating seams, it can be made possible. Seams are the glitches and malfunctions in the simulation. By tearing at the seams, moksha can be reached. By doing things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, the design malfunctions. Glitches and bugs are created.
Something that I do like about these games is that kind of like, because with a lot of these mystery games, if you want the player to actually be sort of invested in this mystery and like the mystery, you kind of have to give him a possibility to know the culprit. Like, you can't have like a 25-hour game and at the end the culprit is someone you've never heard of during the whole course of the game. It's just not very fun. So you have to put the culprit in there somewhere, but it's very difficult to create a mystery without making it obvious who the culprit is. And I think the games do a pretty good job at sort of hiding the true culprit, to the point where I'm sure I've said like relatively early on that I think Jin might be a culprit. But at the same time, I couldn't have said that for sure. There were a bunch of possible candidates that could have been the culprit in some function. And you do figure out throughout the whole course of the game how it all makes sense. But you can still kind of make like a guess early on and riddle and try to come up with solutions for how it could possibly make sense. And I think that's very well done in these games.
For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across an entire continent. One may live on a bed of nails.
I've heard this before.
Another
Tokiko.
might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times.
Not that you'd know.
Hold on, what does this have to do with the HB case?
Is it not similarly bizarre? Perfectly slicing a body into a left and right half. Do you think the designer expected that such a thing could occur? And I will have you know the HB case has a profound meaning. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand any of this.
I mean, this was all definitely talk we've well, Tokiko has had with Ryuki, because, well, she's been dead for 6 years, so, you know, that whole thing. I still don't understand that part.
What?
You must not be aware of the amount of anesthesia I've endured over time. I have developed quite a resistance.
Yep, I'm not surprised.
Anyway, I never expected to see Dante here. He continues to get on my nerves. To proceed with the plan, I'll need to get rid of him.
Hey, what is this plan?
The nirvanA initiative.
What is that?
Seams are small, but when many are aligned, they can be torn into a gaping hole. In other words,
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
this will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the nirvanA initiative. The nirvanA initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha. But unfortunately, the plan cannot be acted on immediately. Preparations take time, which is why we need to get rid of you and everyone like you. Filthy little rats.
Hi, Doctor. Oh, I can see his face. Hi, Jin.
You're?
Is it Jin?
Jin.
Doesn't look like Jin.
Jin Furroway. Why? How? Jin Furroway's dead.
Yeah, so is Tokiko and Andy's Komeiji. What are you talking about?
I will never forget what Chikara said when Jin was born. This child can conquer death. He is omniscient. He is the Almighty.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her. Am I clear?
Oh, wait.
Hey, you okay? Snap out of it.
Date, to the hospital.
I know. Damn it.
Case unsolved. Right. I do hope there is a good explanation for this in the other path. It's locked. Okay. Right. I mean, there was a lot in the first game as well where I would have thought, okay, this makes no sense. I don't get it. But it had a logical solution at the end. Whereas here I'm like, I'm interested. But we won't go into this in this episode anymore. What happens when I... Oh, that just returns to the idle menu. Okay. Yeah, alright. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for doing so. And I'll see you guys again next time. Until then, bye.